this is where the money's at. So it is currently 4 in the morning. It is 2018 officially here in Poland. If it's still not been New Year's Eve yet for you, well, enjoy your holidays and get back to work, because cryptocurrencies are here. They're currently at a $605 billion market cap. And 2017, let's look at it. There were hundreds of very successful ICOs. They have raised over $4 billion, while the global IPOs have raised $188.8 billion. This is exciting. This is where the millions of dollars will be made. So stay tuned. My name is Michael Cabrera. Boom! Let's get into it. Probably should be a little bit quiet for the upstairs neighbors, but anyways, 2017, there's a lot to learn from it. 2018, there's a lot of new investors who want to get into cryptocurrencies, and of course, eventually, they'll go from Bitcoin to Ethereum to the top 20 coins on CoinMarketCap to the top 100 to the top 500. They see some ICOs. They see something that is very risky. They do their proper research on it. They have all the funds available. And if they diversify, sure, they might lose on some ICOs, but they might win big on other ICOs. And as we have seen time and time again, sometimes if you hold on for a year or more, that $1,000 that you put in and you sold at $5,000, rest in peace to those $5,000, but that could have turned into $75,000 or $150,000 or $5 million in certain cases. Don't believe me? Look at my other video, return on investment from certain ICOs. Now, I really do mean that. Certain ICOs, you need to do your careful research, because there is the good side, there's the bad side, and then there's the absolutely ugly side of ICOs. 2018 is here. And it's good to look at both of the bad and the ugly sides and learn from that, so we're able to profit and kind of just chill over here on the good side. Whoop, 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 whoop. Currently, I'm invested in a couple ICOs due to the fact that I am sponsoring them, so I'm giving away my time. I'm advising these ICOs, and I'm getting paid in their tokens. Not only that, but some of these guys, I'm investing personally with my money into it. Apart from that, I am investing into some other ICOs that I thought, hey, why not? It is a worthwhile investment. Let's go into it. And I just realized we should probably zoom in a little bit, but whatevers. Only in the third quarter of 2017 for IPOs alone, we've had over $42.6 billion raised in 2,645 different deals. Now, we look at this $188.8 billion market, which will go up towards $200 billion in 2018. We look at this $4 billion market for ICOs, which is the future of how IPOs will be run. IPOs, initial public offerings, they'll transform into initial cryptocurrency offerings, initial coin offerings, whatever you want to call it, right? So this $4 billion may one day see $200 billion, and then it may go all the way up towards $1 trillion. Now, if you are just a normal investor and you have $1,000 and you put $10 here, $10 there, $10 there, even if you lose on 90% of these guys, if you do your research and there's that one that just goes all the way up, hey, suddenly that $10 turned into like 10 grand if you held on to it for a couple of years. What is the next Bitcoin? Well, forget that question. We can't look for the next Bitcoin, but let's look for the next Power Ledger. Let's look for the next Vibe Hub. Let's look for the next Ethereum. Let's look for the next Dash, the next Monero, the next whatever it is, right? So personally, I'm invested in a couple right now, and I really, really, really do hope that they succeed. So I've locked it in for the next couple of months. I'm just going fully into it, and hopefully you guys have found your ICOs too. If not, this is an interesting topic. So first of all, let's start with the bad and the ugly side. The bad is when a company, an already established company, diverts their attention towards an ICO, towards raising funds. The problem is that they divert their attention. Boom, it's gone. They're not focusing on the security. They're not focusing on the marketing. They're not focusing on anything else. They're going straight towards the ICO. They're not caring about the product or service. Now, that is just an exaggeration. Of course, most projects, they have a team here and a team there. However, some projects have failed due to that because they spread their attention out in too many places, or they just weren't able to manage it correctly. That is the bad side. Now, as with anything, there's always a good side, and to this good side, there's a lot of money to be raised. It's very easy. You don't have to go to VCs, angel investors. You don't have to go to crowdfunding websites, which sure, they can get hacked. Sure, you have high fees. Sure, it's not uncomfortable for every single person out there. And just in general, yes, getting Bitcoin, getting Ethereum for these ICOs is not a fun process. It's very painful for a newbie. However, once you have it, then you do it once, twice, 3 times, 10 times, boom, you're into it. It's the norm now. So over 2018, over 2019, over 2020, it will be established as the norm. You'll just get into it. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I don't really care, right? And once you take all the good from it, you look at the ugly side. Okay, sure, there's some scam ICOs out there. Yes, these guys have stolen money. They have horrible teams. They can't do it. However, as we keep progressing, as there's more nice regulations, these good regulations that help out the average investors, they help out the good companies, they help out everybody who has an actual mission, boom, that's when you kill it, right? Because you take this ugly side, you take this bad side, you take this good side, and you learn from it. And I truly, in my heart of hearts, believe that ICOs, initial cryptocurrency offerings, are the way of the future. My name is Mike Rivera. I'm currently advising an ICO. I will be at the Miami Bitcoin Conference. It is the 1st of January. I will be flying out on the 16th. Please write down in the comments below if you're attending. If you have not purchased your tickets yet, there's something to check out. They were $500 last month. Now they're $1,000 per ticket each month. Maybe check that out. We're going to be also in Dallas, Irving, at the Bitcoin Super Conference. Probably we're going to be at Acapulco or Moscow or all these other conferences. Please, please, please write down below if you're going to be there, and maybe we can meet up. So, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. What I'm saying is this. For 2018, if you are ready to invest, if you've already made your money with Bitcoin, if you've already made your money with Ethereum, with Dash, with Steemit, with EOS, with whatever it is, ICOs are cool. Just to check out. Do not invest in anything that you haven't properly researched. Every single one of us is biased. Anyways, there's a good side, there's a bad side. Right now it's risky, but thanks to that risk, you're able to make up a lot of money. My name is Mike Rivera. See you guys tomorrow. Boom!